everyone, and welcome back. If you are new here, I'm Cyndi, a divine feminine. I'm on the ascension journey via a twin soul, and I wanted to wish all of you a happy holidays to wherever in the world you are tuning in from. We appreciate your energy here at the Sunshine for the Soul community. I am much obliged to you that you decided to stop in and listen to a tale told by the tarot. For this series of readings, I will use the words spirit and soul interchangeably, as they are the same. When I use the words divine masculine or divine feminine, I am referring to an energy, not gender. Every soul consists of both divine masculine and divine feminine energies within, the yin and the yang, the duality, the positive and the negative. And our purpose in these tales told by the tarot are to learn how to balance these two energies and bring our lives into a frequency of love and abundance. Now on to the task at hand, the three spirits of Christmas past. Now, we all know the story of Scrooge, a Christmas carol written December 1843 by Charles Dickens. This is a tale that's long been told. Now, the first movie was released in 1935. I watched that the other night. It was really neat. So this story follows the transformation of Ebenezer Scrooge from a cold-hearted, money-grubbing miser to a man who finds redemption through a series of ghostly, or let's call them for truly what they are, spiritual encounters on Christmas Eve. Ghosts or spirits in this tale can be looked at from the perspective of epiphanies or aha moments. Now, Scrooge lived in the beautiful city of London, and shout out to all of our listeners from the United Kingdom. He was known as a miser. He hoarded his wealth and spent as little money as possible, denying even his charity at Christmas time to thousands who were in desperate need of common comforts such as food and warm clothing. He refused to shut down his union workhouses and operations during the holidays, making the men work long hours with no reprieve, so low as to chase Christmas carolers off his stoop with a stick in his hand. Let's be honest, it was miserable because his obsession with greed and accumulation of wealth was an energetic blockage for him to connect with his heart chakra, thus living in a state of separateness from his creator. This tale is a gleaming reminder of how introspection and self-awareness are essential in order to align with our soul, to align with our heart chakra, allowing us access to the kingdom of heaven. This isn't a mysterious place up in the heavens, as we were told, but a frequency of light and love that has arrived here on earth for all who desire to enter. So tonight, we'll be taking the liberty to call on you as we close out 2023 and step into the energy of a brand new year, a brand new cycle, a brand new opportunity to connect with our heart chakra. Let's take a look at the three prominent spirits or energies in our life and see what messages are waiting to guide us into this beautiful new year of 2024. Well, hello there, Libra. Welcome into your December reading. This spirit of Christmas past gives us a view of our former selves, reminding us of who we once were along our journey in this incarnation. Let's shine a light on these memories of the past. Allow your heart to open, Libra, and receive these messages without judgment of yourself or others. This little peek into the past is allowing us to clear these blockages so that our heart chakra can open, allowing us to see the truth and releasing the past so we can align with the frequency of 4D and 5D unconditional love. Now I'm using my Rider-Waite tarot deck. It's shuffled. I'm going to get 3 cards for the Spirit of Christmas Past, 1 card for the Spirit of Christmas Present, And then I'm going to get one card for the potential Christmas future. I just saw 111. And I just caught 1111 too as I walked in the kitchen. So we're starting off this reading, Libra, with some synchronicities right off the bat. So our 3 cards from the Spirit of Christmas Past is the 6 of Wands in the reverse, the 9 of Wands, and the Fool. So what we see here is that in the past there was not victory. There was no fulfillment. You didn't come marching into town on your steed and everybody celebrated this victory over this battle that you have won. Maybe this was an internal battle or an external battle. But in the past, we're seeing that you did not have victory over something. Now let's get a couple clarifiers and see what this was. Now we're thanking our archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides for these messages. Clarifying the 6 of Wands in the reverse. What do we got here? We have got the Queen of Wands and we have got the 5 of Pentacles. So maybe there was no victory, Libra, in the past with this gorgeous Queen of Wands. Now the Queen of Wands, she knows what she wants. She tells it like it is. She's very passionate and open. She goes after what she desires. She's pretty brave and courageous. She's fearless. And this 5 of Pentacles is someone that is left out in the cold. They're not in the warmth of this Queen of Wands. And in the past, maybe there was no victory. Maybe there was no coming in from the cold, coming out of the snow into the warmth of this Queen of Wands. Now, Libra, this could be you, this Queen of Wands, and this is an energy around you. Or Libra, this is you. This is your energy of not having some kind of victory with the Queen of Wands. Now, the second card in the past is the 9 of Wands. Again, Wands are about our passions and desires, and 9s are about ending a cycle so a new cycle can begin. But this is the Wounded Warrior card. In the past, this gentleman is banged up. He's got a bandage on his head. He has all these wands in front of him because he is protecting himself. He's guarded. He's wounded. He doesn't trust himself. He doesn't trust a relationship. He doesn't maybe trust or believe in unconditional love because in the past, this individual, Libra, this could have been you, had some healing to do, some wounds, some deep wounds that had you with your guard up all the time. Okay, not moving forward in your life. Let's get a couple clarifiers and see. All right, so this wounded warrior that has erected these walls as a self-defense mechanism in the past, this is all about a 4 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. So the 4 of Wands is the 1111 energy. Just like I said before, I just seen 1111 before I started this reading. The 4 of Wands is a romantic gesture. It's a proposal. It's a union. It's wanting to come together. It's a soul connection. It could be a twin soul connection. It could be a soulmate connection. And the 5 of Cups this is total regret. This person is got these walls erected, and in the past it looks like it is caused, so cause and effect, him to have deep regrets about a 4 of Wands, about this Queen of Wands that he was unable to have victory with. He was unable to come in from the cold into the warmth of this passionate queen. Now, guys, we see here in this reading already, we've got the 6 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So this is all passion and desire. We don't have any pentacles here. This is someone wanted to follow their passion. They wanted to possibly have a union or partnership with this Queen of Wands, with this divine feminine, but they were guarded. They were wounded, and they have deep regret about that. Now, when I say divine feminine, divine masculine, understand that those are energies, so we can, flip-flop these how they resonate. So in the past, we definitely see this regret. We had a 5 of Pentacles and a 5 of Cups, which is the number about change, all about change, wanting change. So I just thought that was curious on the 5s. Now the last card in the spirit of Christmas past is the Fool. Now, the Fool takes a leap of faith. He goes on an adventure. He's got his little dog here coming with him. The little white flower symbolizes loyalty. The dog is white, symbolizing loyalty. The Fool is the first card in the major arcana. This is going forward and taking action in your life. In the past, we have got a Fool. Let's clarify this Fool, and we have got the King of Wands. We have a matched pair, and we now have the King and Queen. Now, the King of Wands is bold and courageous, just like the Queen. They're a matched pair. They follow their passions and desires. They're not afraid to go after what it is they want. So in the past, we've got a Fool and a King of Wands. And that flung out, and now we've got Strength card, Leo energy, finding the strength to step into this King of Wands energy and become the Fool and go after exactly what it is that you may have wanted. In the past, you weren't the Fool. Maybe you couldn't find the strength to step into the Fool energy, and now you're left out in the cold. Now there's deep regret because you didn't have this Four of Wands connection. You didn't connect this King and Queen together. I think it's so interesting we've got a King and Queen. So Libra, let's look at the Christmas present, okay? And in the present, this spirit represents the personification of Christmas spirit. It's living in the here and now moment, relieved of these burdens of the past, an opportunity to manifest what it is we would like to experience, an opportunity this Christmas to raise our energetic frequency in celebration and joy of merely being alive and able to experience this beautiful existence as a spiritual energetic being having a human experience. That's what we're here doing. We're learning these lessons, learning to become more conscious. All right, so in the Christmas present, let's flip over this card. We have got another 5, the 5 of Swords. In the present, this is a divine masculine that is got conflict all around him. I would say this was a card of defeat, but he's got a smug look on his face. So he has been in a battle. He has gotten 5 swords. 5s are a card of change, like we said, and swords are communications and thoughts. So maybe this is a divine masculine in the present who is trying to change how he thinks about something. Maybe he's trying to change how he communicates. Let's get a couple clarifiers on that. So we now have 5, 5, 5 in our reading. 3 cards of 5. I just saw 1022. If that's relevant to anybody. Clarify this 5 of Swords, okay? We have got the 7 of Cups in the reverse and the 8 of Cups. So this is about emotions, relationships. You're going through this conflict. You're battling possibly with yourself, possibly with others, battling with your communication, battling with your thoughts. And this card says that you are overwhelmed by choice, that maybe you can't move forward because of these options, because of this conflict going on with possibly expressing yourself. This says to reduce your options and focus on where your heart is leading you. And the 8 of Cups in the reverse is returning to someone or something you walked away from. So in the present moment, Libra, it looks like there is a battle going on. Internally, externally, take how it resonates with you about making this choice, about returning to someone. Maybe returning to this Queen of Wands, this 4 of Wands connection, that you have regret, that you have not come in from the cold, you haven't felt the warmth, you haven't had victory, because in the past you were a wounded warrior and you did not step into that Fool archetype. You did not step into the King of Wands energy. You couldn't find the strength to come forward And now you're sitting in this confliction, trying to make a choice. Do I return? Can I return? Am I healed enough? I just saw 12:21. Am I going to be able to have victory this time? Let's see. Let's look at the potential future here, Libra, and see what we've got going on for you. I'm flipping the card, and we have got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace is about manifesting something in the physical. It's about making an offer. But in the reverse is the future potential says, if you don't make an offer, you'll never know. You won't know what you could have. And our Christmas future, it's represented by the Grim Reaper, and this last spirit is death. And the death in the tarot means transformation that is available to you, Libra, to each of us every day. We're giving a new opportunity to write a new story. You're given an opportunity to correct the wrongs, to come in from the cold, to have victory, to not have regrets, to not stay focused on the past of your wounds of what happened that made you this wounded warrior, that you sit guarded instead of, being the fool, the King of Wands, finding the strength. Now you're in this position where you have to make a choice. Do I come forward and give this offer? And the universe is saying that if there's no offer, then you've made your choice. You've made your choice not to come forward. Let's get a couple clarifiers on this and see what we've got going on, Libra. All right, and here we go with synchronicities. I just got the Six of Swords in the reverse and the Six of Wands, which shows, again, this Six of Wands coming up for the second time. I had another reading where it came up twice. Instead of not having victory, this is the card of victory. If you make the offer, there's the potential to move things to calmer waters, to have this victory, to have this union, to follow your passions and your desires, to share your life with somebody, to be emotionally fulfilled, right? This is what this is all about. And this potential future that is here for you, Libra, it's just sitting here. The universe is showing it to you. And I'm looking at the bottom of the deck that I put on the ground, and it's the Eight of Swords. And this is a card of self-sabotage. This is you yourself are causing this incompletion, this unfinished business, this regret, this staying out in the cold, this indecisive choice, this not having victory. You have put yourself in this self-imposed prison. Presently, you're in this conflict trying to decide whether or not you're going to return to this soulmate, this twin flame, this divinely orchestrated connection that has shown itself again and again. And the universe is reminding us, right? Every day we have the potential to rewrite our story. We are the co-creators of our reality. We are the manifester of what it is we'd like to experience. So although the things in the past may have not gone too well, maybe there was problems communicating, maybe there was problems, you weren't healed and you were guarded. Maybe you couldn't exactly step into the role that you had hoped. And maybe in the present, you're really thinking about this. Can I be that King of Wands? Can I be that fool? Can I find the strength to come forward and make this offer, to bring things into calmer waters and align myself with the frequency of unconditional love? The universe has offered this to you, Libra, and you have a decision to make on what kind of experience you'd like to have going forward in the future. That's very exciting, Libra, for 2024. This is all you. Beautiful opportunity here to write your new chapter. I'm so happy for you, Libra. If you enjoyed this message and it resonated with you, smash that subscribe button or leave me a comment or hit the like button so that the algorithms pick this up and it can circulate and more people can get this message, about looking at those Christmas spirits of the past, understanding where we were. We're healing. Now we have new choices to make. We have new places to go, people to see, relationships to have. I just saw 1717, and I hope nothing but love and light for you in the future, Libra. We'll see you at your next reading. Peace.